Today, I'm gonna be trying some of the most viral TikTok food hacks. I'm gonna let you know if they're good or if they're not good. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started with the first food hack. For the first food hack, guys, we're making a stop at Costco because you can make an ice cream sandwich by just getting 2 cookies at Costco and also an ice cream. So if you guys didn't know, recently Costco just released their giant cookies and I've tried it and the cookies are really good. But then I saw that you can make your own ice cream sandwich and I was like, yo, let's go to Costco and let's get everything we need because I need to try this. Okay guys, we got everything that we need. Here comes the fun part. Let's start making our ice cream sandwich. We're gonna take the first cookie. Oh, I knew it. They're so warm. It's literally breaking apart. Oh no, look at that. They had just taken it out of the oven. We're gonna take vanilla ice cream.
That's gonna melt instantly.
It's even better. It's gonna taste better because the cookie is warm. The vanilla ice cream is cold. It's just gonna melt in my mouth. Here's the second cookie. Look how big these cookies are. They're giant. We just press it down. Look at that. A giant vanilla ice cream sandwich. Let's give it a try. Wow, look at that, guys. The chocolate is literally melting. Again, the vanilla ice cream is so cold. It's so gooey, yet the outside of the cookie is like very crunchy. This is really, really good. Obviously, it's very messy, but I think it's worth it. I'm gonna give this food hack 8 out of 10. Up next, we have a drink hack. So in the video, they took Dr. Pepper and they mixed it with pickles. Now they went to Sonic, but I just went to the gas station because it's honestly the same thing. And if I'm being honest, I was kind of embarrassed to go to Sonic and be like, could you give me a Dr. Pepper with pickles inside? They were probably gonna be like, girl, what? So I just got pickles from the house and I have my small Dr. Pepper. Y'all know I love Dr. Pepper and I also love pickles, but I do have to be honest, them together, I'm not sure if it's gonna taste that good. So before I put the pickles in here, let me just take a good little sip of the Dr. P. Oh, so good. I still cannot believe, Jason, you don't like Dr. Pepper.
It tastes like medicine to me.
It tastes so good. All right, let's add the pickles in here. Oh, I'm not sure how this is gonna taste. Here we go. Let's just add all of them. Whatever. The whole thing, even the little pickle juice. Give it a nice mix. Here we go. Drum roll, please. No. Oh, that is so bad. So bad. The Dr. Pepper flavor is completely gone. Now I just taste the dill pickle. Think about it this way, like a dill pickle soda. That is insane how it actually canceled out the flavor of Dr. Pepper. Keep in mind, Dr. Pepper has a pretty strong flavor, but I'm not really liking this, guys. I'm just gonna keep the pickles on burgers, everything else, and the Dr. Pepper by itself. Do not mix it because it is not a good combo. I'm gonna rate this a 2 out of 10. For this next food hack, we have some Popeyes. We're going to be taking tenders, adding it on top of mac and cheese, and drizzling some sweet heat sauce. I think this is gonna be a really good combo. I ended up getting tenders and I cut them myself so they can be like the perfect size. So we're gonna take the mac and cheese. Look at that cheesy mac and cheese. Smells so good. We're gonna take some of the tenders. Let's add about 4 pieces. Perfect. Let's take some of this sweet heat sauce. This is actually really good because it's like sweet and spicy. Drizzle it on top of the tenders.
My mouth just watered.
Look at that. Wow, that looks so good. Let's take this piece right here with the sweet heat sauce, the mac and cheese. Look at that. That's like the perfect bite. Look at all that cheese. Cheers. Wow, guys, that is not good. That is delicious. So cheesy, creamy, crunchy because of the tenders, sweet and spicy because of the sweet heat sauce. So far, this is my favorite food hack. The sweet heat sauce has like a little sriracha flavor in there. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna give my first 10 of the day because this is fire. For this next food hack, I'm pretty sure you have seen this all over the For You page because this went super viral. We're going to be making the famous cheesy Chipotle burrito. This is super easy. All you need is just a Chipotle burrito. You need some cheese and a little bit of oil. We're gonna take the oil, we're going to put the burrito, we're going to fry it on both sides, then we're gonna take it out, we're gonna add some cheese, and then we're gonna put the burrito on top, and you're gonna end up with a cheesy, crunchy layer of cheese on top of your burrito. So let's give it a try. First things first, we're gonna add a little bit of oil to our pan. Perfect. We're gonna take our burrito. We're gonna unwrap the burrito. Look how huge this is. Now we're going to place it top of the oil like that. And we're going to let it fry on each side, probably for 5 minutes, and then we'll flip it over.
5 minutes later.
It's been 5 minutes, guys. Look at how crunchy this is. It is nice and crunchy on both sides. We're gonna take out the burrito. We're gonna put it on the side. We're gonna take our mozzarella cheese or any cheese that you want. We're going to make a bed of cheese here. We're gonna go heavy on the cheese because you guys know that I love it. Going to spread it evenly. Perfect. Now you take your burrito, put it on top of the cheese, and you let it melt completely until the cheese turns like an orange color. And then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna eat it. Guys, I wish you guys could smell the cheese right now. It smells so good. Here comes the moment of truth. I'm gonna try to flip it. I'm gonna try to take the cheese, press it against the corners like this of the burrito. Perfect. Look, show them, Jason, this way. You wanna do this, like that. And now we're just gonna flip over the burrito. Here goes nothing. Perfect, perfect. This is exactly how I wanted it to look.
This reminds me of the Taco Bell burrito that they came out a few months
Oh my God,
ago.
yes. Look how cheesy this looks. Okay, perfect. It came out beautiful. Now we're gonna let it cool down and then we're gonna try it. Let's go ahead and let's cut the burrito in half first. I want you guys to hear just the crispiness of the burrito. So crispy and crunchy. Now let's cut it. Ooh. Okay, I wonder if this is gonna taste different. Like, it's gonna be crunchier, more cheesier. Let's see. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. It definitely is crunchier. Really, really cheesy. I was afraid it was gonna make it maybe a little too salty, but that's not the case. It's actually really good. Would I do this every single time that I get a burrito? Probably not, but every here and there, it wouldn't be bad. I really do love how it makes it extra crunchy. Just hear this. I'm gonna rate this food hack 8 out of 10. Up next, we have a food hack, slash life hack as well, because instead of making your cinnamon rolls in the oven, we're going to make cinnamon rolls in a waffle maker and end up with a cinnamon waffle. I personally love cinnamon rolls, but I do have to admit, it is kind of a hassle to bake them in the oven and like wait 13 minutes. So this is supposed to be easier and faster, so let's give it a try. Opening these cans for me is always a struggle because they pop out of the nowhere and it always scares me. Oh, didn't I tell you guys, gets me every time. So we have the cinnamon rolls. Make sure to save the icing because we're going to spread that on top of our waffle at the end. Let's take one cinnamon roll right in the center and let's just put the lid down and we're gonna let it do its thing. Comment down below if you guys think this is going to work. I think it is going to cook. I just don't know if it's going to cook all the way through. I'm kind of afraid it's gonna be raw in the center, but I might be wrong. Let's check. No, I think that's ready. Okay, I think we should take it out already. That looks like it's cooked all the way. Ooh, look how good this looks. Let's take our icing. I'm gonna drizzle some of the icing. This is my favorite part. Here's a close-up. Let's try it. That is so good. It is not raw in the center. It is fully cooked. I also like how it's very crunchy. It still tastes like a cinnamon roll. I love the icing. This was definitely way faster than baking it in the oven because in the oven it would take like 15 minutes to 20 minutes. And here with the waffle maker, it probably took like 3 minutes, not even, probably 2 minutes max. So I'm gonna say that this life hack did work, and as a food hack, it's actually very, very good. I'm going to rate this a 8 out of 10. Okay guys, for the next food hack, we're going to make s'mores, but not your typical s'mores. We're going to make s'mores and put chocolate chip cookie dough on top. So whenever it comes out of the oven, it's gonna be like a chocolate chip cookie, and on the inside, it's gonna have the graham cracker, the chocolate, and the marshmallow. When I saw this, I was like, I need to give it a try. So I have all of my ingredients right here. First things first, we're gonna take the graham crackers. I say we should make a total of 4. Perfect. Now we're gonna take our Hershey's milk chocolate. So I'm gonna cut this in half and we're gonna put half and half there. Now I do love marshmallows a lot. So we're gonna be using these giant marshmallows and we're going to put it on top of the chocolate. The second one, third one, and the fourth one. Here comes the fun part. We're gonna take the chocolate chip cookie dough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 of these little individual cookie dough balls and we're gonna make it into 1. Well, actually, we might need more than 2. Let's try 4, because you need enough to cover the entire s'more. So basically what you wanna do is you just want to spread it as thin as you can so it can cover the s'more. Perfect. It doesn't fully have to cover it, because once it starts like melting and baking in the oven, it's just going to go all the way down. So let's take another 4 pieces and we're gonna do the exact same thing for the rest of the s'mores. Here goes the last one. Now that everything is done, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and we're gonna bake them for 15 minutes. Guys, look how delicious and giant these cookies look. I took them out of the oven so they can cool down, and also so the cookie can get nice and hard, because it was like literally falling apart. So this is what they look like. I wish you guys could smell this right now. It smells so good, and you can see all the marshmallow. Look at that. You can see the graham cracker in the back. Let's see if we can get kind of like a marshmallow pull. I'm going to cut it in half. Ooh. Okay, I feel like it's kind of rude if I don't offer you half. Do you want to try it?
I'll try it.
Okay.
That looks so good.
I'll give you this half. It's literally, look at that. Oh,
God.
That looks so good. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Stop. That is so good.
The marshmallow and the graham cracker add a really nice flavor to it.
It's so good, and the chocolate just melts in your mouth. The cookie itself is like nice and crunchy, and the marshmallow is like fluffy. Oh my gosh, so good. This is what you call a food hack. Like, what? How do you guys even come up with this stuff? Like, I would have never thought of that, but from now on, I'm gonna start making these for movie night. I feel like it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10. It is so delicious. Next, we're going to be making mini Oreo pancakes. All you need is just a pancake mix, and of course, the most important ingredient, Oreos. So I already have my pan is nice and hot. We're just gonna take the Oreos and we are going to fully cover it in the pancake mix. Wanna make sure it's fully coated. Then we're gonna put it in our hot pan. And we're gonna do the exact same thing with the rest of the Oreos. Here goes the second one, third one, and the fourth one. Now we're just going to let it cook on one side, and then we're gonna flip it over to the other side. Let's flip over the first mini pancake. Hopefully it came out good. Ooh, that actually looks so good. Let's flip over the second one. Perfect. These kind of got stuck together, so I'm just going to separate them. Now let's see if we can flip it over, or we can just make it into one big pancake. I think the pancakes are done cooking. Let's check. Perfect. We're gonna take them out, and now we're gonna let them cool down, and once they cool down, we're gonna try them. We're gonna add some maple syrup to the mini pancakes.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Love maple syrup, so we're gonna go heavy on that, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing that they did in the video. They took some Oreos, put it in a bag, and they crushed it, so that way you can end up with some crumbled Oreos. Just going to sprinkle it on top. Let's go ahead and let's give it a try. I wanna cut it so you guys can see the inside. Look at the Oreo. Cheers. Okay, wait. I like it, but I think I personally messed up because I put too much maple syrup to the point where it's too sweet now, because I've tried fried Oreos and I love it. So it definitely has to be the fact that I added too much maple syrup, but I do love the flavor of the Oreo with the pancake together. It's really good. I'm going to rate this a 7 out of 10. last but not least, we're going to be making Mexican style Tangoo. So you guys know that I make it all the time. Now I saw this on TikTok and they made it with tamarind candy. I grew up eating these. You guys have no idea. I could literally eat about 10 of them in one sitting because they're so good. These are called reyerindos and they are just amazing. Like just thinking about it, my mouth is watering. So it's very easy. All you need is your favorite fruit. I'm going to be using strawberries. Of course, you need the tamarind candy. You're also going to need a bowl so you can melt the candy. You need ice and some tajin on the side. So I'm going to fill this little measuring cup all the way to the top with the tamarind candy. All right, here goes the last candy. Now we're gonna pop it in the microwave for 45 seconds. The candy is fully melted. It should look something like this. Be very, very, very careful, guys, because this is extremely hot. Now that it's melted, we're gonna take our strawberry. We're gonna dip it in here, fully coat it in the candy, and then very quickly, we're going to dip it in the ice water. Did it work? Oh, it did. It immediately worked. I'll put this one here in the tajin. We're gonna make Jason's strawberry. Here you can have this one. And then I'll make this one. We're just gonna put the tajin again all over. Look at that. Cheers. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Never mind, mine is not hard. Is yours hard?
You can try it. I was about to bite it.
Whoa! Whoa, hold on. Redo, let's try it again. Let me take it out of the skewer. Here we go. Whoa. It was like an explosion in my mouth. The strawberry is so refreshing. With tamarind candy, it's sweet, but a little bit sour. And the tajin was like spicy, salty, again, a little bit sweet. Wow, this was a perfect way to end the video. I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10. I can only imagine if I was to do it with like watermelon or pineapple, it would be so good. But guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. I really hope that you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys come across any life hacks, food hacks, any gadgets, or anything that you guys want me to try out, make sure to tag me on my TikTok at Makeupbypita. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you guys can get notified every single time that I post a new video. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah.